Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
Paulo Orlando is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. So coming to the plate, Eric Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for San Antonio, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Castro.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Orlando is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here is strike 3 called on a fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Leroy McGrath. And that misses ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ryu's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4th, The shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this part is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ryu is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. The 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
And here's Tyler Saladino as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Rico De La Rosa.
At the plate, Rico De La Rosa. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Ruben Fortune, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Gustavo Cedeno. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gustavo Cedeno.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2. Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Into the box, Trent Goslin, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Cedeno gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paulo Orlando. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gamble sprinting after it, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Cedeno is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
In now, Kike Hernandez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. On to second, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Batting fifth.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Standing in now, Joe McMahon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Rocky Gale. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. In there for strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Comes set, the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 3 runs already home here. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here's the 2-2. Pitch popped up. McGrath has a play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Oklahoma's out in front here, 3-2. Standing in, Jerome Bolton. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Bolton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Batting ninth.
And let's focus our attention on infielder third
Ruben
baseman David Freese.
Forte.
We all know the history. One of the most dramatic home runs in St. Louis Cardinal history. This guy doesn't get enough credit for being a very reliable defender. Look for him to make a big play today.
So here now's the pitcher, Ruben Fortune, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there are two away now.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric Castro.
Standing in, Eric Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Orlando is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Daniel Castro. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Daniel Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gamble looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-0. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Gustavo Cedeno.
Striding in once again, Gustavo Cedeno. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box,
Leading off for
Rex
San Antonio,
Ludwig. He'll lead things
the
off
right
here in
fielder,
this one-run contest.
Ludwig.
First offering on its way.
Ball
Didn't
one.
quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
No strike.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just
Now
tattoos
batting,
this
the
ball
first
right
baseman,
here. Tried to sneak a
Leroy
fastball in on him? No
McGrath.
way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Leroy McGrath, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6, shortstop.
Trying to pick
Orlando
things up where we left off.
Arcia.
Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Ludwig, the runner at second with one away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to third. Freeze has it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Goslin has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. At the plate, Trent Goslin. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Trent Goslin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
That swing tells
Now
me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, David Freese, as he'll take a look at ball one. Freese absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike now. One out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great jump on that ball to get to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Tyler Saladino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 13, Tyler Saladino.
First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's
Now
4
back.
strikeouts in the
second
first 2
baseman.
games, so this
Rico
pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Rico De La Rosa. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
In comes Orlando.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but
batting,
caught way
catcher,
too much of the plate. Nice
Joe
execution by the hitter.
Bolton.
In now, Jerome Bolton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Orlando's under it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 11, Ruben Forte.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ruben Fortune. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Two and one.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. De La Rosa stands at second with 2 gone. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off,
he cashed in with a
Dodgers.
2-run double his
The
first
left
trip
fielder,
to the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-0 home. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Joe McMahon. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gamble makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Rocky Gale.
Rocky Gale the next to dig in. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Saladino is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 4 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-2. Ready once again, Eric Castro. And at this point of the
Leading
game, I
off
think
for
it's
San
clear that the
Antonio,
plan of attack against the
center
top
fielder,
of the order has
Eric
worked.
Well, when you've only
Castro.
surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The 0-1 delivery. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Freeze with it over at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The right fielder, number 15, Rex Ludwig.
Now batting, Rex Ludwig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the 1-0. Close, but just off the outside corner. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Leroy McGrath.
Digging in once again, Leroy McGrath, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ryu looks in. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a changeup here, but that's taken low for a ball. Lifted in the air to center. Heading after it is Orlando. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
For the Dodgers, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castro on the move. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, shortstop, Gustavo Cedeno.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gustavo Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-1 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been pulled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Trent Goslin, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, Orlando Arcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Ben Gamel. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Tyler Saladino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And there's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Dodgers lead this one 4-2. Junior Guerra will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Ready now, David Freese. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
David Freese.
Here comes the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Paulo Orlando. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Kike Hernandez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0 home. High and deep to left center field. Castro looking up. See you later. over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Joe McMahon. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. And it's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Standing in now, Rocky Gale, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. McMahon at second with 2 down. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Daniel Castro would be next. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Oklahoma's out in front here, 5-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Eli Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 19. Eli
leading off the
Britton.
inning, Rico De La Rosa,
now
and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 24, Brian Doherty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Goslin makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jerome Bolton.
Ready for another shot now. Jerome Bolton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Hit out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The pitcher, number 41, Junior Guerra.
Corey Spangenberg will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Corey Spangenberg.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Nope. 3-0. Eric Castro would be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box now, Eric Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Goslin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Andres Murillo is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 26, Andres Murillo.
Stepping up now, Daniel Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman, Daniel Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Doherty.
So digging in now, Brian Doherty. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, Gustavo.
Striding into the box, Gustavo Cedeno. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Murillo playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a sinker. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-1. Line towards center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Trent Gosselin.
Stepping in now, Trent Gosselin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now
kept his hands inside the
first
baseball,
baseman.
and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, David Freese, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 60.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets the positive in the seats.
Standing in now, Paulo Orlando, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Two and two. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Juan Arias answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Now to the plate, Joe McMahon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ludwig. And the inning is over. So they do strike for two, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Eighth inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 7-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Donnie Hart's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 67, Donnie Hart. Now playing first base and batting seventh, number 20.
Now at the plate, Rex Ludwig. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman, number 34, Leroy McGrath.
Digging in, Leroy McGrath. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And the runner will get back standing. Ludwig aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez has a play. One away.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Orlando Arcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another 2-2 offering. Slow little grounder left side. And the off balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Stepping into the box, Ben Gamel. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
That's inside.
Hopped up, Freeze over to his right, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Luis Delgado, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
In now, Daniel Castro, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Slow roller left side. Saladino fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Brian Doherty, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Tony Cingrani comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Tony Cingrani.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Saladino. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for San Antonio, the third baseman, number 13, Tyler Saladino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Now batting, second baseman, Rico De La Rosa.
Now at the plate, Rico De La Rosa. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jerome Bolton.
Coming to the plate now, Jerome Bolton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Cingrani pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. As they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Oklahoma City Dodgers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Hyunjin Ryu gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.